Embracing differences, teaching kids to celebrate diversity. Teaching kids to celebrate differences is essential for fostering an inclusive, empathetic, and understanding society. Children are naturally curious, and they begin to notice physical and cultural differences from a very young age. By actively engaging them in conversations about diversity, parents, teachers, and caregivers can nurture open-mindedness and respect for others. Teaching kids to appreciate differences goes beyond simply telling them to be nice. It's about building a foundation for lifelong empathy, awareness, and positive social interactions. Through thoughtful discussions, activities, and examples, children can learn to celebrate, rather than fear or judge, the unique qualities that make each person distinct. A good starting point for teaching kids to appreciate diversity is by fostering self-awareness. Helping children understand their own backgrounds, traditions, and values enables them to appreciate what makes them unique. When kids are encouraged to celebrate their own identities, they are more likely to respect and appreciate the identities of others. For instance, parents can teach children about their cultural heritage, share family traditions, or tell stories that highlight their family's background. In the classroom, teachers might include activities where students create "About Me" posters or share their favorite family traditions. When children feel proud of who they are more open to understanding and appreciating others' backgrounds. Literature and storytelling are powerful tools for teaching kids about diversity. Books that highlight diverse characters, families, and experiences can introduce children to different cultures, backgrounds, and abilities. When children read or hear stories about kids who look different, speak another language, or celebrate different holidays, they gain insights into lives different from their own. Storytelling is an engaging way for kids to experience life from someone else's perspective. For example, reading books that feature characters of various races, ethnicities, and abilities helps normalize diversity and fosters empathy. Additionally, discussing these stories afterward reinforces key themes about acceptance, respect, and understanding. Parents and teachers can guide these discussions by asking open-ended questions like, "How do you think that character felt?" or "What would you do in their shoes?" Encouraging friendships and interactions with diverse groups of people is another way to help kids develop respect for differences. When children interact with peers from various backgrounds, they have a chance to learn firsthand about different cultures, beliefs, and lifestyles. By engaging in sports, art programs, or community events that bring together kids from different backgrounds, children experience diversity in a positive, hands-on way. These interactions help them develop social skills, build empathy, and reduce prejudice. Activities that involve teamwork and collaboration also promote appreciation for everyone's unique contributions, showing kids that diversity strengthens a group rather than divides it. Educational activities and projects can further reinforce diversity and inclusion. For example, teachers can create projects where students research and present about different cultures or celebrate various world holidays throughout the school year. Schools might also organize culture days, where students and parents are encouraged to share customs, foods, music, and clothing from their heritage. When kids actively participate in learning about others' traditions, they gain a more meaningful understanding of different cultures and perspectives. Modeling inclusive behavior is perhaps the most effective way to teach kids to embrace diversity. Children often imitate the adults around them, so parents, teachers, and caregivers should demonstrate respect, kindness, and openness in their interactions. Simple actions, like treating everyone with kindness and using inclusive language, set a strong example for kids. Adults can also address biases or stereotypes directly when they arise, correcting misunderstandings and encouraging thoughtful discussions. For instance, if a child makes a stereotypical comment, parents can gently guide them to think about why that stereotype isn't fair or accurate. Through these actions, kids learn to recognize and challenge their own biases, cultivating a mindset of inclusivity and acceptance. Additionally, celebrating differences includes teaching children about disabilities and helping them understand that people have varying abilities and needs. This can be done by including books and toys that represent people with disabilities, discussing different ways people communicate or move, and explaining how certain tools, like wheelchairs or hearing aids, help people lead fulfilling lives. Teaching kids to be kind and inclusive toward everyone, regardless of their abilities, goes a long way in fostering a compassionate attitude. Ultimately, teaching kids to celebrate differences equips them with skills that reach far beyond the classroom or playground. By encouraging curiosity, respect, and understanding, we are raising a generation that values diversity and recognizes the strength that comes from embracing each individual's unique qualities. Whether through stories, friendships, or family discussions, there are many ways to help children see the beauty in differences, laying the groundwork for a more inclusive and connected world.